the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. And I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go here in New Orleans. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll throw first play with Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
I think this is something that we can expect the rest of the day here, Mike, in the passing game. They love getting the running back involved early. And I think until the defense shows they got a plan to take him away, expect them to continue to find ways to get him involved in the passing game.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Falcon first down.
A quick throw here, going to be taken by London. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 20. First down, Atlanta. From the gun, it's Penix. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down. Bijan. And pick up 3, or maybe 4. Brian Brzee there for the tackle.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Penix. That is good. What a throw. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Falcons. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Coup able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Coup. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Shot to the air right away. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16. And very quickly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
from the 41. Here's second down and 2. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Saints first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's good. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Here, a short one to Taysom Hill. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time?
Good blocking, and he's in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. Blake Drupi comes on for the extra point. He's got it. The Saints come right back to tie it at 7. 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll throw on first down with Penix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one. Like, he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over. I mean, he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On second down, here's Penix. And downfield to the tight end Pitts. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 31 yards.
First down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here's Saul, the man in motion. Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down. Again, it's Penix. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. On first down, it's Robinson. And a good run there. Get him 5 yards.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Now Penix to throw on second down. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Shuck looking to throw on first down. The high throw over the middle, that's taken in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards.
That one good for 26 yards.
Good for a save.
It didn't take them long to get down to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
So, 37. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's second
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. That one out wide for Kamara. He's into space past the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the gun, it's Shuck. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions, and I think in his growth process this early on in his career, those are really good signs, because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job here by the young quarterback.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Oklahoma.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Quick throw on the RPO, and he gets it to Mooney. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. Now Robinson. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Another run here for Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
left side. He gets back to Mooney. That's number 40 on the season for him.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
On first down, it's Penix. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
From the gun, here is Penix. Throw, left side, completes to Pearson.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback in their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. It was 33, and they picked up 6.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Mooney in motion. On first and 10, it's Penix. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis.
Penix's pass intercepted. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. To the 45. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints' 36-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive.
That's good.
An even 40 yards.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. They'll go play action here with Chuck. He'll air one out for Palmer. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 35 yards. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. Kamara is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown. What a standout performance early on in this one. And his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today. And we're just getting started.
That ties the game at 14.
Much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Throwing now, Penix on first down. That one is caught by Mooney. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
First down, Falcons.
panics on first down. He fires downfield for Pitts. That is brought in. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Loss on the play. Second and goal. At the Saints' 14-yard line.
All the way back at the 14 now. Second down and goal.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
One more time, it's Robinson. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Third and goal. Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And third down just became a lot tougher. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal.
A 26-yard attempt.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Falcons get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown. But I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First down, they'll start out with Kamara. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
First and 10, here's Shuck. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
A nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Shuck to throw on second down. Catch is made there on the left side by Cook. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Third down, and here is Shuck. He's got his man, that's Olave. And he's going to have the first down. It is Good conversion on third down.
Good for the Saints.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run a draw now. It's Kamara. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Falcons' 40-yard line.
Now shot. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Mark Phillips.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal.
Pearsall, the man in motion. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll run with Robinson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
And the Falcon 1st down.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Pearsall, the man in motion. On 2nd down, here's Penix. On the move, past the 40. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will score. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Koo is able to add the extra point. And the Falcons go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Shaheed now to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your blood bridges. Say
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. Rush to his left. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 13-yard line.
To the air is Shuck. That deep for Olave. That's hard. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
And the Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's Shuck. To the goal line and in. Craig over. Touchdown Saints. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job. But can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Jamal Agnew now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now Penix to throw on second down. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Falcons.
Plant. It's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. London brought in motion. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
And it's third down.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the gun on third down. Here's Penix. He'll look London's way again. Just complete again. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. A quick throw here going to be taken by London.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Again, it's Penix. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
That's at 9 yards. It's third down.
Pearsall, the man in motion. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Here we go. 18 Cardinals. 79.
From the gun, it's Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. But it works out as they convert on fourth down.
First down.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Caught be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Penix. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
To throw again, it's Penix. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Pitts is the man in motion.
70 Rangers, 79 Broncos.
On 3rd down, Penix. That is caught at the 3. Looking for the pylons, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another 1st down.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Robinson. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they shoved him backwards. From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Saints' 2-yard line.
From the gun, here is under pressure, and down he goes. They got him back at the 10. Carl Granderson. He gets in for the sack. It took a while. That is his 1st on the year. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now Penix. And that is incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
Here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. So now, after the made field goal, back out is Koo to kick this one off. Shaheed now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Chuck. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. Good hustle by the defense and beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers and secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, it's Shuck. Catch is made there on the left side by Cook.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
In trouble, and down he goes. James Pierce. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
3rd and long. Here's Shuck. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And this takes it into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
At the 16-yard line.
14 on the pickup. It's good for a Falcon first down. They'll go again with Robinson. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Mooney in motion. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On the give, it's Robinson. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is ruined. Here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
His kick is good.
It's always a little bit of a letdown when you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So now, after the made field goal, back out is Koo to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on 1st down. they pick up 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. To the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. The tackle's going to be made out at the 40-yard line.
And the Saints,
They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, New Orleans. Now Shuck. He connects with Palmer on that one. New Orleans, third and final timeout. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
at the 31-yard line.
To the air again is Shuck. Taysom Hill working free downfield. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
First down and goal to go.
The air once more. Shuck. Headed left, buying time. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. It'll be 2nd and goal.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
Throwing again, Shuck. Back home in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. On comes Blake Drupi for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Saints will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Falcons 30, Saints 28.
That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
That's the thing about these onside kicks. They're really unpredictable. You're trying to get the ball to take that big high hop, but it doesn't. It ends up just going through everybody on the recovery team and ends up going out of bounds.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Lil Jon. The Big Me Click. What's up, 40? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, Let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it.
Just come outside for the night.